The school district is considering making it mandatory for teachers, staff, and others to get the COVID-19 vaccine in order to enter a school building. WCPO 9 News reporter Allie Kramer is live now with some of the conversations happening and some of the hurdles that may stand in the way. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning, Adrian. Look, this could be the first of its kind, a public school district making it mandatory for staff members to get a vaccine, which is why it could face some challenges. Now, the Cincinnati Public School District School Board actually was meeting last night to kind of start these discussions and the possibility of making that COVID-19 vaccine mandatory for district employees. During last night's meeting, it was discussed as the first time a public school system could be looking at such a mandate. The majority of the school board agrees that more discussions need to be had with the teachers union and parents. Right now, it's possible that the policy would be written so that those with religious beliefs or disabilities would be exempt, but unions, they could still challenge it.
Some question the federal level whether or not this was possible because of the emergency status of the vaccination. If you could mandate something that was in like emergency sort of status, but you can't.
Whether it's legal or not is to show you lots of other examples of school districts or employers that have done this. And there's just not very many. So it's not to say we couldn't be among the first. It's not to say that we wouldn't be fully defending this policy, but are there potential legal risks? Yeah, of course there are. Anytime you're first.
You know, I remember talking to an attorney months ago when the vaccine was really ramping up, and I said, look, do you think businesses are going to be able to require this? Will that be legal? And they told me, look, nobody wants to be the first. No one wants to be the one to say, okay, we're going to make this a requirement now because of some of those legal challenges. So it would be a big deal if Cincinnati Public Schools actually went forward and made this mandatory before the beginning of the next school year. But their next discussions on it are set for the end of the month. For now, reporting live, Allie Kramer, WCPO 9 News.
Thanks, Allie. Want to know what you think about teachers and other school employees and whether or not they should be required to get a COVID-19 vaccine before they head back to school. Call the Feedback Friday hotline at 513-852-4998. Anchor Craig McKee shares your thoughts Friday nights at 6 p.m.